Why them? I mean, because it's making it sound like they are a chosen people.
All right. Go to,
I got you. I got you.
7:6. 7:6.
Exactly where I was about to go. Contrary to popular belief, this Deuteronomy 7:6, for thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Yeah, I mean, it's
All
plenty.
people.
Yeah,
That's inclusive.
yeah.
All people means all people.
Yeah, so it's I mean, it's favoritism. It's,
So what did he just say? Break that down to me. I don't.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
All right, sorry, fine.
Deuteronomy 7:5. But thus shall ye deal with them, and ye shall destroy their altars, and break down their images, and cut down their groves, and burn their graven images with fire.
Yeah, so that's talking about like one of the things is that the other non-Israelite nations, like they worship idols and other gods. That's why on Mount Sinai, Moses was given the name of the Most High. Like this brother, I don't know if you can see, but oh yeah, swag, right. Oh yeah, all right. So this right here. This is This is called Paleo Hebrew. This is like the Hebrew that existed before. Because like when so like when the Babylonian captivity happened, they started writing what's called Assyrian Hebrew. So this is Paleo Hebrew. This word right here, or this character right here, this is Yahawah. So that's how you would say it.
Yahawah.
Yeah, Yahawah. That's how you would say. I can show you here too.
What does it mean, Yahawah?
No, Yah means he. Alright, so this is the modern Hebrew or the Assyrian Hebrew. This is the Paleo Hebrew. So you will show this like this. Yahawah.
And that means what?
Yah means he, and then Hawa means he is and exists. That's why, like,
Say that again.
Yah means he, and then Hawa means be and exist. Like I mean, I'm saying multiple words, but like, all right, I'll just simplify it. Like, Yah means
said.
Yeah, he is. Oh yeah, Moses said, tell the people I am that I am.
No. Yeah, Moses asked God, what should I tell the people? What's your name? What should I tell the people?
Right.
And he said to him, I am. I am that I am. So if a person say to you, tell them I am, you're not going to tell them I am. You're going to say he is.
Yeah.
As if he exists.
Yeah.
So that's what it means in the Hebrew.
Oh, okay.
He is or he exists.
Okay.
And another thing too, this other, I ain't trying to tell them straight like that, but all right, so this right here, this is the name of the Most High, and this is the name of the Son, which is
Most High, you're saying God.
yes. All right. But his son's name, if you go to Joshua chapter 1 verse 1, the word Joshua means Yahawashi. That's how it translates in
Yahawashi.
Yahawah. I thought it was Yahawashi. I mean, well, Yah means he. Yah means he. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yahawashi. Yah means he, and Yahawashi delivered.
He delivered.
Yeah.
Or he saves.
He saves.
And who is that referring to?
That's referring
Who they
to
call
Jesus. Yeah.
Which is the Son of God.
Yes. That's how we I mean, you know, like we're not trying to necessarily like speak the language, but we're trying to like when you tell people
Decipher it.
Yeah, because it's a lot of scriptures that say about the name, and that's important because like when you was just reading the other guys, they set up idols and they had names like Moloch, Baal, Chemosh, you know what I mean? The list goes on and on. So the Most High gave Israel a specific name to call him by. So continue something.
But thus ye shall deal with them ye shall destroy their altars and break down their images and cut down their groves and burn their graven images with fire. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So wait a minute. The word chosen. What are you saying there? That God chose a certain people to be the people?
Yeah, I mean, just like when you think about this too, like we read the scripture earlier, but matter of fact, it is Leviticus 26,
Burn down. So he's ordering somebody to burn down and destroy something of another people.
No, that was basically saying they did that because they were saying why they did it. They wanted to know why this was happening, right?
And why was it happening?
Because they're the special people. They wanted to. Then they wanted to cover it up, right?
Who are they?
The other nations.
So somebody's trying to hide something, hide the truth. What is the truth?
All right, let me read this. It's Leviticus chapter 26, verse 46.
I'm not a religious person. I don't read the Bible.
We're not religious either.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is basically our heritage, like our history and our laws and our like the prophecy. Like the Bible, and you can break it up into like three parts: history, laws, and prophecy. And you know, it's basically our heritage and our salvation, our hope, because basically our God, Yahawah, through his son, promised us that he was going to basically, like we're in a lowly state right now, just like, I mean, I was trying about to get all into that, but, we came over here, on cargo slave ships. We've been
as captives.
Which is in here. Yeah, that's what I was about to get. That's what I was about to get. That's right.
Okay, what we came as captive slaves.
You said you're not religious, right?
Well, I don't profess to go to church, and I don't, I'm spiritual. I believe in God, but I'm not a Christian.
Yeah, like the scripture says, they have zeal, but not according to knowledge.
But what I was going to say,
what does that mean?
I think it's going
like, all right, the thing is, the way, like the scripture says, try the spirit by the spirit. So, like, the way that we can tell if somebody's an Israelite, because just like, the Israelites are going to be the only people that are going to, like, have a yearning or want to, like, seek the Most High, are going to feel obligated to, like, do certain things.
Really?
how you stopped here.
Oh.
And when I said we're not religious either, what I meant to say was denying this is like denying
Holy water?
No, I was gonna say like what do you know about your history? Before like they teach us in Black History Month.
I feel embarrassed.
Exactly, but that's a curse. But they say but anytime you in school they tell us about Black History Month and they tell us about
Martin Luther King, Malcolm X.
They tell us our history started right there. That's not true.
Right.
So when I say I'm not religious, and he said this is our heritage, and which it says in here too in Exodus, I think 11:7. This is our heritage right here. This is our history. Like everything, like we don't know who
the word
are
who
Israelites. Like the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're all one race. We're all one race.
Or basically, all right. Let me break down like this. Like the Most High, he deals with nations. So like, basically,
how come we not on that list though that he showed on the poster?
We on that list. We on a special list.
We're
that was the heathen list that we showed you.
He said he showed 3 groups.
Yeah, I mean, but it's 18. If you go to the table of nations, 18 nations. But the Israelites are Shemitic.
Okay, so where are we at?
No, I'm saying we're Shemitic. It's not written on here.
Where are the Africans at?
No, I mean,
check it, the first one on there.
Judah.
And when you break down Judah,
let me read this real quick.
Oh, okay.
Let me read this. This is
Jews or white.
No, this is the compact.
But the
Bible.
original ones are black.
Yeah, this is the compact Bible dictionary. It's not even a compact Bible dictionary. And I'm going to look at the word here. This is about it says the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. Remember I told you it was you had Noah, his wife, Sham, Ham, Japheth, and their 3 wives. So that's 8. Okay. So it says he became the progenitor of the dark race, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. His his father was drunken.
That's kind of irrelevant. But basically what that's saying right there is the Africans and the Negroes are 2 different races.
2 different nations.
Okay, so yeah, I know what Africans are. They're the original people.
No, that's not even true. The original people are.
All right, so let me explain this to you.
The original people are not Africans.
No, that's not true. That's a lie.
All right.
Well, you gotta say they come from Africa.
I'll show you.
Or even that like terminology that came from the guy Leo Scipio's Africanus, like they named that territory. I mean, like all those I used to have this picture from the camp.
So you saying Africa is not the cradle of civilization?
No, I mean, because like Israel would technically be like, I guess you could say almost, but I mean, they set up all these like artificial boundaries and all that stuff like that. Right?
It's Galatians 4:26. But Jerusalem, which is above free, which is the mother of us all. Jerusalem is the motherland.
I mean, I used to have this picture. I don't have it here. I probably should get it. But it's like basically a picture.
Okay, wait now. Okay, so why are you so confident in believing that and not Africa?
What do you mean?
Somebody interpreted that.
No.
Right? That's from interpretation. Wasn't the Bible a derivative of the Hebrew book?
I mean,
Wasn't the Bible a result of interpretation? Many interpretations?
Let me bring this out real quick. This is Exodus 11:7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue. Against man or beast, that ye may know how the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. So the Israelites and the Africans, which are the Egyptians, now they say he put a difference between them. Now that's because we both are dark, right? Yeah. Both are dark people, but we ain't the same. It says right here the Egyptians, they can't even talk back to our animals. That's how low they are compared to us. Because remember we read in Deuteronomy 7:6, they are an holy people unto the Lord thy God above all people.
Wait. Come on. I gotta take this in pieces. You gotta break this down, simplify it.
So you remember?
Say that all over again. No. Say it slower.
Okay. Remember when we just read to you that he made a people above all people?
God made a people
above all people.
Above all people.
Remember that, right?
Yes.
Okay, now right here it's saying, but against any of the children of Israel, the children of Israel, shall not a dog move his tongue. Now that dog is talking about all the other nations, right? Shall not a dog move his other tongue. He's talking about all the other nations.
He's calling all of the other nations dogs. Wait a minute. When we say he is calling. Who is he?
Yahawah,
God.
The Most High.
Okay, why would God create humans that are dogs?
They were meant to be servants. They were meant to be servants.
But why would he refer to them in that dialogue, meaning as dogs? And why would he put another group of people above?
I'm about to explain it to you.
Own creation?
It sounds like it's not right? But I'm about to explain it to you.
Well, this kind of don't make sense.
I'm about to explain it. If you got kings, right?
Yeah.
Then the king need to have servants, right?
Yeah.
You can't. Everybody's just going to be kings. Nobody's going to serve. The Lord deals in balance. He said a false balance is an abomination. So he made people who he loved, and he made people who he specifically is going to love, and he made people who he specifically is going to hate.
What God do that?
So I told you he deals with balance, dark and light,
Hold on, I got
good and evil.
I got Romans chapter.
So he creates evil too?
Yes, he does. Yes,
Hold on, I got
What's
real
the
quick.
purpose of creating evil when
I told
he's
you
going to
he
destroy
deals in
his creation?
he deals in a balance. He deals in a balance. It's gotta be a balance. He said a false balance is an abomination. If there's not balance, it's
What's
an
a false
abomination.
balance?
A false balance would be he loves everybody.
Okay.
That's all. You can't love everybody. It's not true.
Hold on, I got it. So Romans chapter 9.
You're kind of throwing him under the bus, man.
Who?
God.
No, I'm not throwing him under the bus.
Hold on. It's Romans chapter 9.
He's a racist and
It's Romans 9 and 11. It says, "For the children being not yet born, having done any good or evil, that the purpose of God according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth." So like, all right, so it says, for the children being not yet born, it's talking about
Jacob and Esau.
are you familiar with that, Jacob and Esau? No. All right, so this basically, in a nutshell, these were Isaac's sons, right? Isaac had two sons, Jacob and Esau. And one was to play the role of the wicked, and one was to play the role of the righteous. But this is a progenitor of the Israelites, of Jacob, and that's where the 12 sons came from.
Oh, Jacob had 12 sons.
Which are the 12 times Israel today.
Okay.
All right, so Esau, they both had blessings or whatever, right? So Esau's blessing was a sword, meaning he was going to be able to kill and be like a man of war and conquer and have you take things from other nations. Right? But then,
Who does that fit? When you just said.
think about history.
What race of people, what nation of people has that blessing? He rules with a sword and he conquers with the sword.
Oh, am I right?
Before you get back into it, just to verify what you just said. Watch this. Genesis 25 and 25. This is talking about both of their births, because they were twins, right? They were both in one womb.
Okay.
And he came out first. And the first came out red all over, like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau. Now, when you look at a so-called white person, they're not really white, right? They're not the color it is.
Right.
They're red.
Right.
They're red. Right. So now, say the first came out red, and it says Esau's blessing was to rule with the sword. And you said the so-called white folks, they fit that description, right? So Esau, his blessing was the sword, and you said yourself the white folks is the ones who's killing around here, conquering things with the sword. Go ahead.
Yeah, because that's one thing with us is we don't use of course we use so people can understand what we're saying. When we say about a nation, we say Edom, Esau. Because Esau was the father of the Edomites, the nation of Edom. And then we say like Jacob, which is the father of the Israelites. So yeah, so basically that's our understanding to see who the Edomites are, because this was for the rule of the wicked, and then you have the Israelites. But I'm gonna continue on. But that was the part. So it says, "For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of God according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth." So it's not
That
Purpose of God, election. What do you mean?
That election right there, when Jacob and Esau came out, it was
Are you saying election like a vote?
yes. When Jacob and Esau was born,
Yeah.
it was told that the elder was going to serve the younger.
So who's the elder?
It said the first came out red, all of like the elder.
Okay.
Esau came out first, and Jacob came out second.
Okay. So Esau is the oldest. By a few seconds.
Now you know that if you watch like old TV shows, like stuff about like kings, queens, stuff like that, you would know that the first son, he gets the shot at the throne.
Yes.
So that's how it typically was. The first son born, he would get the inheritance.
Okay.
Now Esau was supposed to get the inheritance, but he gave that blessing away to his brother Jacob. Now that wasn't by chance that happened. It was the election. It was meant for that to happen. Before, now what he just brought out earlier, before either the sons did good or evil, he already made his election.
Who is he?
Yahawah, the Most High. He already made his election that one was going to serve the other one.
So you're saying their lives were predestined?
Exactly. Everything is predestined already. We don't have free will. Everything is already predestined.
So you're saying there's no such thing as free will?
The Bible says it.
I mean, like ultimately, like just say like with the Israelites, right? There's basically like two classifications. You could be part of the